Welcome to another LEGO Bootleg knockoff review, bunch of Spider-Man stuff. We have 3 sets from Koruit today. KT1016 on the left hand side here, containing figures XP111 to 118. In the middle, the 8 figures we have is KT1027, containing figures 196 to 203, and on the right hand side we have set number KT1208, containing figures 204 all the way to 211. All these figures have a standard minifigure plate, a 4x3 with 1x4 stud going through the middle, and these figures on here all have the Spider-Man web stuff, but it's all molded in a single piece of, I guess, soft plastic. So this isn't the regular string stuff, and you see here it's like, I mean, eventually it would shape into what you want if you pose it in a certain way for a while, and I guess there's some use for these to being a bit more rigid than just regular string, but well, these are all plastic, and all of these Spider-Mans here come with an extra dome head. Closer look at that in a moment. But underneath the dome head, you just have the regular minifigure head with the same printed design. Same with all the other Spider-Man in this set as well. So if you want Spider-Man as with the more bulkier sort of Iron Man round shaped head, you can do that. If you don't want that, just take it off and you have the regular minifigure head with the print design underneath. These 2 sets here just have a bunch of extra web accessories. So you got a bunch of these. There's a little bar on the end, just small web. You got some of these, which is just a long sort of energy beam thing. A lot of white studs with holes in there to help, with these bar attachments. You got some of these. You got some of these in a sort of shield-ish shape. And as well as a lot of these hand holding to stud on the other end pieces to hold the webs and stuff. So just a bunch of those. Here are these figures. They all look, well, actually pretty awesome. Let's see. So just a close look at the Spider-Gwen head here. You can see it's just sort of a round helmet. There's a little bit of an area around here just for like extra detailing, I guess. Make it look more like a helmet, but yeah, these bits are awesome, and these remind me of the Super Sentai or Power Rangers Mega Blocks from some point, just how round they are. I might have seen these heads before in a previous video, but these are pretty cool. Good for making custom helmets and stuff. So Miles Morales, Spider-Man there. The logo even has a little painted on texture to it. We got Gwen, we got the Future 20991. This one's not the best one. I just review an XINH set with a really good one in there, but this one's okay. It doesn't have the suit pattern going all the way around him, but it's okay. This one looks like the black Spider-Man suit from the Spider-Man 3 movie from the Sam Raimi trilogy, so it's got all that texture on it. And this one's kind of funny. The helmet looks like he's got eyebrows. He looks really smug, like The silver eyes there, and this bulky armor, so I'm not sure what this Spider-Man suit is. It looks like just a regular Spider-Man suit, but just done up. Sam Raimi Spider-Man suit, it's got the silver lining. It looks pretty awesome. I don't know what that is. Must be one of the future ones. Looks pretty awesome though. I like seeing more unique designs and not just red and blue all the time. And then we have Spider-Man Noir there with a pistol. Noir's suit is furry on the inside, much more furry than something from SINH. It's kind of cool, kind of like an actual coat texture. He actually has a face print underneath because I guess he's like the armored up suit Spider-Man, so that's why. I guess because he's the armored up Spider-Man, that's why this one has a face print instead of just same sort of spider suit thing behind him. Anyway, so I've got some side arm prints for this Spider-Man, and pretty decent back print, no back head print though. A little bit of detailing on the arm for Spider-Gwen there, and a little bit of detail on the back. He's got this weird tattered cape thingy. Arm print, pretty decent. Back print, very standard again. Now his leg print there of course gets cut off, and it's always awkward when they try to print stuff like that, but he's got arm printing and back printing all pretty decent. The metallic print there was pretty nice, but the Spider logo is not metallic and makes it really hard to see. Arm print, side leg print, and back print. The blue is painted on red plastic. This one again is still the most interesting one just because of how different it looks. And Spider-Man Noir, I'm gonna guess, yep, almost might as well have no detailing on the back because for the most part he's gonna have that coat on. Next set here we have Agent Venom. Not sure what the Spider-Man suit is, not sure what a lot of these are. I think that's Ghost Spider, like a Ghost Rider Spider-Man mix thing. Mysterio here and Negative Mysterio. I really don't know these characters, so if you do know these characters, do please leave a comment below. But what I do know is that all these figures do look pretty good. So Agent Venom, we've got lots of these figures all the time from different brands, but this one's okay. It's got this extra armor piece there, so that could be quite useful for different parts. This armored Spider-Man also looks pretty awesome. These blue lining there is pretty nice, and this colorful one reminds you of the colorful bat suit. Not sure what that's for. And this Mysterio here, he's got this extra gold like round piece underneath the neck there, and he uses a hard cape. So does the other one. The other one just has it all in red, but this guy has a hard cape with some studs on the back there. The hard cape itself is detachable from the upper part. He does come with an extra set of hair for his face, and both the Mysterios also come with this dome piece in a metallic coloring. It's just molded in silver, so you got all these molding artifacts stuff going all over the place. So that's an optional part. This flame piece is removable, of course, and so all these little flame bits, but this is probably my favorite one from the set just because it's a bit different, a bit unique, and the overall look of it is pretty nice. Moving over that mask, you just take a quick look at the face underneath. There is a sort of a ghost face printed on there, so that's interesting. So side arm print on Agent Venom and a bit of detailed back printing there. Side print there, and the whole plastic body is molded in a slightly metallic color, so it looks really cool, really nice. Bit of side printing on the arm there, not very noticeable. Back printing, bit of simple. Side print there, very colorful, and of course very colorful on the back. Side print. Back print, side print. I do like the little bit of blue flames that they print on the suit. Looks really awesome. Back print right there. Oh, spider skull thing. That's actually kind of creepy. Don't like that. Simple side prints, very simple back print because I guess the cape's gonna cover for the most part. Side print, back print. Is this like negative Spider-Man suit? Is that a thing? Like Mr. Negative and stuff. Last set here. Not sure what this is, but we have Night Monkey there, a black suit Spider-Man. Iron Spider, another Mysterio, and this is like a robotic Spider-Man, and I've seen this suit before, but I can't remember what kind of type it is. Underneath here, all the heads are also printed quite nicely. Just like the other sets, we have arm printing and just basic back printing for all of them. Just this Night Monkey and this black suit Spider-Man there, the XINH ones look much better than these. But you know, they're still decent figures, they're just nowhere near as good as the XINH one. So is the Iron Spider, because the XINH one has way more printing on the sides, just overall nicer quality, nicer print, nicer plastic. Pretty decent Spider-Man suits. Now the Shin-Yon book of Spider-Man is coming out, and I think some of the Spider-Man suits cross over, but what we have here, if you're not going to get that book, what we have here is pretty decent. And if you do like this whole dome shapes of ant head shape, ironically more ant-like, helmet thing, these are pretty decent. Now they don't have any side leg print for the most part, or back leg print or side body print, but if you just have them from the front there, just have them on like a minifigure collection thing, they do look okay. For the most part, the plastic does feel okay in the hand. The clutch is also for the most part okay. I did notice that these dome head things, they're a little bit tight, and if you want to get the head back out of the dome, you're gonna have to pull it out on an angle and try to like just somehow grip the head so it rips out. If you have tight hats or helmets before, you know what I mean, you just have to pull it outside like on an angle, release the head. Otherwise, for the most part, these figures are not the best bootlegs I've seen, but they're definitely on the higher end of the spectrum. Subscribe, suggest, and comment below, and of course take care and have a nice day. I will see you guys soon. Bye bye now.